DoorDash just spent $5 billion on a big purchase.
What'd they buy?
They bought Deliveroo and SevenRooms.
Oh, I think I did see that.
And what does this mean for the future of your favorite casual restaurant? We are going to talk about it.
Okay. What is Deliveroo and what is the other one? Are they the same idea?
SevenRooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Deliveroo is primarily a delivery app service in the UK.
Oh,
Not just
okay.
in the UK, but in Europe and other
So
places.
DoorDash is expanding to global.
DoorDash, which was founded in 2013 and raked in over $10 billion in sales last year.
Oh, wow.
Across all of its 30 territories.
They don't make anything. They just bring you food.
With apps as services, it's things like Uber. Mm-hmm. It's things like Airbnb.
Okay, yes.
So Airbnb is an app, and it services like a hotel.
Exactly.
Let's talk about DoorDash a little bit. DoorDash works with restaurants and retailers, including JD Sports, Walgreens, Home Depot, even David Bridal's, and it provides instant delivery services to over 42 million monthly users.
Okay.
I mean, DoorDash, when I get delivery, it's going to mostly be Grubhub and Uber Eats. I don't have DoorDash
personally. Yeah.
Personally. Do you?
No.
Do you do any delivery apps?
No. I did I added like an Uber Eats card for my daughter, so if like I'm at work or something and she needs something, she can use it, but I don't do it myself now.
Okay. Now in the UK, particularly England, I know that Just Eats is their biggest competitor to Deliveroo.
Okay.
Uber Eats also operates
in the UK as well.
In the UK as well,
because Uber's in the UK.
Yeah, Uber's worldwide.
Yeah,
Uber's. There's even Ubers that are motorcycles in some part of the world.
Get out of here. Yeah. Hop on the back.
I need some doors around me.
Yeah, what if you got luggage or something? You got to have a backpack?
Well, I mean, but you do the Uber XL, you do the Uber, Uber XL, Uber Black, whatever the case may be. You get the Uber bicycle. And so now with the acquisition, DoorDash's goal for acquiring Deliveroo is to expand into the 10 brand new markets that they didn't have before.
Okay.
So like we mentioned, the United Kingdom, France, Belgium, Ireland, Italy, Singapore, United Emirates, Kuwait, Qatar. And there's some others that it had presence but is weakening. I'm not sure if DoorDash is going to push back into those markets. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how well that's going to translate into every single country.
True.
But it gives
you a presence with something that's already known that has its own form quantity.
Oh, sure. And as things get bigger and bigger, and people travel within countries, they take on the
now
are they going
to change like the name? Are they going to keep it Deliveroo since it already has that name?
Okay, so to be quite clear, this is brand new, and it hasn't passed. It still has to. It's a proposal, and the shareholders still have to approve the takeover.
Gotcha.
It's likely that it will go through, but the fun fact is Deliveroo's largest shareholder is Amazon.
Really?
Which owns 17% of Deliveroo. They can block it, or they can put in a bid to take over Deliveroo. But the overall sentiment is optimistic that DoorDash's proposal will go through. I don't think that they would go into the other market and try to rebrand it.
That makes no sense. They're just acquiring it as a company. Now they're just under the umbrella of DoorDash.
Right, and then they acquire more systems while streamlining their own company.
Yeah,
and we'll talk about that a little bit later. And so let's talk a little bit about SevenRooms as well. And SevenRooms is a customer relationship manager for restaurants.
Okay.
They have different services. They offer services like reservations, wait lists, online ordering, mobile ordering, email marketing automation, and things like that. The big gold rush of today is customer data.
Yeah. Information.
Right.
Yeah, it's huge.
Information, but the information in the business world is customer data. You acquire customer data. Marketing will be much more effective. The strategy of acquiring 7Rooms is...
It makes you learn, I guess, the demographics of stuff, and it puts you in perspective so you can actually grow your company in different ways.
Right. Particularly restaurants.
Yeah.
And so as you have this reservation system, you're gathering data, you're gathering phone numbers, you're gathering habits. So like you as a customer hasn't visited my restaurant.
Exactly.
I can still market to you knowing that there might be some symmetry in your restaurant habits.
Exactly.
And like you're likely to...
You fit this demographic. You might like this. So they put it in your feed or whatever.
100%. Yeah. So information is key. And I could see where that
It's like how the phones know exactly what we're doing all the time. Yeah. You book a flight. Next thing you know on your phone, randomly, it is telling you all things about this area. Right. And all you did was book the damn flight.
And maybe not so random.
I know.
Because you're getting now... tracked and integrated into marketing for other companies.
Exactly.
So it's exactly the same thing. And now this 7Rooms is going to give DoorDash another product to be able to grow their own company and be more powerful in the space. One thing that I believe will change is we talked about it a little bit, is the internal working of DoorDash itself. So there will be some overlap in between the two companies, so they will consolidate their own operations.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because why have two
people doing the same job?
So there's a casualty of the takeover.
Oh, yeah.
Is going to be some reduction in their
staff.
I have not used DoorDash, right? So let me know what your experiences with DoorDash is. You could leave it in the comments. Or
what do you like better? Do you like DoorDash? Do you like Uber Eats? If you're in Europe and you guys are watching us, tell us about Deliveroo and what they have that counters, like he said, like it's something, what was the other one? Not Eats?
Just Eats.
Just Eats. And see how they compare. Are they more like an Uber Eats, like how they are in America? Or you have both apps on your phone. We really want to hear from you, and you can explain how this is going to integrate in your own daily life.
Or even more interesting to me as well, if you have a restaurant business, have you avoided one or the other? Do they take more fees? Do they treat you well? Are they more on the side of customers when people try to scam you and say that they didn't receive anything? How do they treat you as their partner?
Yeah.
Let us know. You can email me. I'm themodernwaiter@gmail.com if you're only listening on audio, or if you are if you're watching on YouTube,
leave a comment.
We do this for you each and every week. Give us a like, subscribe. I'm Marlon Joseph, the Modern Waiter.
I'm Danny DeVille. Subscribe, people.
We will see you next week.
Later.
We rolling home in our stop. We going straight to the top. We know.